The final game of the year is here to decide who will be the best team in the NFL. The 9-7 Chicago Bears, led by Joey Harrington, but really that top-tier defense with Charles Tillman, Champ Bailey, and Charles Woodson. Let's not forget about Briggs, Urlacher, and Trotter. They're literally a 100 rated defense. On the other side are the Cleveland Browns, returning to the Super Bowl since the first season in the series. The difference between then and now is Jeff Garcia's injury. They'll be going into the game without their leader, who's on the final year of his contract and isn't out of the realm of possibility if they don't resign him. Bigger question is who will start at quarterback for the team. To no surprise for some, Norman got the start in this game after his terrible performance last week. His first throw was to Woods on a drag route that was knocked out by Champ Bailey. Passing on this defense will be a challenge, which is why Norman does his best Brady impersonation and runs past Urlacher for a first down. If it worked once, why not try again? Norman takes off for a 7-yard gain, sliding. Stay safe, kids. A play later, 3rd and 3, they hand the ball off to Green, who powers through for a first down. Urlacher took a big hit. The Bears defense is playing really tight man coverage, but they're forgetting that even a quarterback as slow as molasses can be a threat on the ground, diving and reaching out for another set of downs. The following play, the Bears decide let's play zone, and that confuses Norman just enough to let the front four of that defense get to him for a sack. 2nd and 15 now, Norman drops back once again and throws to Poole, who finds a hole in the zone, but it bounces off his pads. You have to use your hands because they're soft and you can caress the ball. Can't body catch those. Your pads are too hard and stiff. 3rd and long, the Browns play action, hoping to catch them off guard and heaving it deep to Winslow. Mike Brown takes a terrible angle on the ball, and the Browns get another first down on 3rd down. In the red zone for the first time today, an open receiver to the left side, but Norman throws to Winslow. Mike Brown knocks it out, incomplete. Next play, Norman play action, throws to Wood on the out route, but knocked out by Tillman. 3rd down now, Norman throws a quick pass to Poole, who just stopped running his route. The Browns will have to settle on a field goal attempt, scoring the first points in the Super Bowl today. How do the Bears respond offensively? Joey Harrington throws to Des White over the middle for a big first down, not a bad play to continue a drive. Harrington was the 3rd pick in the 2002 NFL Draft for a reason, completing this pass to Ike, forcing a PI call on the defense. The Browns looking to bring the heat, but the Bears were prepared for it, throwing a quick out to Booker for a 5-yard gain. Next play, they toss the ball to Buckhalter. The prices have never been lower, who gets great blocking and a huge lane for a lot of yards. A play later in the red zone, Harrington throws a quick pass to Buckhalter, who was not ready for it. They're calling it a backwards pass that bounced forward, and Reed falls on it for the Browns. The Bears are going to challenge it. The NFL spent millions of dollars to get this top-down view, and if only they had the technology when the Bills were in the playoffs. It looks like it was just behind Harrington as he let it go. This play will stand, and the Browns will take over. We're beginning the second quarter. Browns up 3-0. Norman rolls to his left. Urlacher staring him down. Throws to Hayes, who reaches for the low pass and rolls for the first down. Next play, they hand the ball off to Lindsey. Big hole opens up and an easy 5 yards. 3rd and 5. Norman drops back and throws to Poole on the in route. Easy pitch and catch. Norman was struggling against man coverage, but with the fear of him taking off, the Bears switched to zone and he's chewing them up with his accuracy. Let's not forget William Green is still a bruiser, forcing his way into midfield. Bears decide to bring an extra man and the pressure almost gets there, but Norman gets his pass off to Poole for a first down. Remember when I told you Green was a bruiser? Well, Mike Brown found out firsthand, and a shoestring tackle stopped him from going the distance. You run to set up the play action, and the Browns do just that. But the Bears were not fooled. It just seemed like nothing could go wrong for the team at the moment. Even Woods held on to the pass. 1st and goal, Norman drops back and forces a throw to Poole in tight coverage. Thankfully for him, Briggs had his back turned. The Browns score the first touchdown of the game and lead 10-0. The Bears must get something going before halftime. Harrington on a quick slant to Booker for the first. Next play, Harrington pulls a Houdini and somehow avoided that sack and throws to Booker on the comeback for a 9-yard gain. 2 minutes left in the game, toss to Buckhalter, plenty of space for the first down and a few yards more. 3rd down now, over a minute left. Harrington throws to his left to Des White to extend the drive. Another third down just inside the red zone. Throw is to Hillard, but he can't make the catch. So the Bears kick a field goal, and it's sailing right through the uprights. Bears are now on the board, 10-3. The second half begins with a simple counterplay with Green getting a 4-yard run. The next play, Norman sits in the pocket and Green is wide open in the flat. He makes the catch and tries to stiff arm Briggs for more yards, but the dude is tough. The Browns have used a dual running back system. Lindsey subbing in for Green, takes the toss to the right, and nobody is there to tackle him, gets the first down, and he's got moves. The Bears defense is getting gashed right now. They can't slow down the Browns. Hayes is open over the middle for another easy first down. They just didn't show up today. After a play, Norman drops back, plenty of time in the pocket, tosses it to Hayes on the drag route, and into the red zone once again. 3rd and 2, they hand it to the battering ram Green, who finds a hole and gets inside the 10. Next play, they give it to Lindsey, who isn't strong but can wiggle forward to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal, hand off to Green, who tries to squeeze through and is tackled into the end zone for a touchdown. They managed to eat up a lot of time and score to put them up by 2 touchdowns. This is now the 3rd play for the Bears this quarter after back-to-back runs. 3rd down, Harrington throws deep, but it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. They would punt back to the Browns. Browns' first play after getting the ball back, short pass to Park, who just parked that guy into the ground. Next play, they hand it to Green, who keeps those legs moving and finally falls forward for the first down. 4th quarter now, the Bears only ran 3 offensive plays. Norman rolls out, throws deep to Winslow, bobbled and caught. Nothing can go wrong for the Browns. Following the big play, they toss it to Lindsey, who has room to move for a 4-yard gain. Next play, Norman play actions it, the linebackers bite, and Hayes finds the open space in between the cover 2 for a touchdown. The Browns are up 24-3 in the 4th quarter. The Bears will need a miracle to pull off a victory. This is just the 4th play for the Bears in this half. Harrington throws to Berrien for a quick first down. No huddle offense. Harrington throws quickly to Booker on the out, who heads upfield for a big gain. Bears are slowly getting this going. Harrington in the pocket, but is eaten up by Ramos for a 3-yard sack. A play later, 3rd down, Harrington forces a pass to Booker, who is well covered. 4th down, game on the line. Harrington throws to Alexander, but Reed made the play to break it up. The Browns are celebrating. The game is over. The Bears wouldn't be able to score again, and the Browns would just run out the clock to secure their 2nd Super Bowl win in 4 years. They dominated this game, and not even the #1 defense can stop this team. I want to thank all of you for watching this video. It's evolved over the years, and I am appreciative of any support, whether it's you liking the video, subscribing to my channel, commentating, or even just watching the video all the way through. I give you my thanks. I will decide later if I want to continue this series, but for now, thank you for joining the Dog Pound.
And you know, Dan, that is such a great feeling. Let the party begin, baby.
And there it is. It's official. Well, that wraps it up for this year, Peter O'Keefe, along with me, Dan Stevens. See you all next year. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.